What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Is it possible and practical to run double special loadouts right now in Destiny 2? This is a question I get asked often, and it's a question that we intend on answering in today's video. Not too long ago, double special loadouts were all the rave. The ammo economy was flourishing, and we had artifact mods that gave us even more opportunities to create special and heavy ammo. But then in Season of the Witch, Bungie took away this ability by adding in a juggler penalty, reducing the amount of ammo that you would get when double special loadouts were equipped. To counteract the loss of double special loadouts, Bungie gave exotic primaries an increased multiplier towards generating special and heavy ammo. Ammo drops work on a kill counter, meaning that you have to kill enough enemies before ammo will drop. And we're not talking about ammo that teammates generate, but ammo that you generate. Ammo finder mods will increase the drop rate of either special or heavy ammo, but these two work off of a kill counter. As it stands currently, both special and heavy weapons have an ammo generation multiplier of around 1 to 1.5%. So you would have to kill upwards of 60 to 70 enemies with just special or heavy weapons before ammo would even drop. That's quite a lot of kills when compared to primary weapons, which have over a 4% multiplier, meaning that ammo will drop in less than 30 kills with legendary primaries, and in about 20 or less with an exotic primary. Suffice it to say, this change has pushed a lot of players into using more proper loadouts, but running double special loadouts is still possible. It just requires a little bit of good old-fashioned strategery. In Season of the Witch, something truly magical happened. A new weapon archetype was born, the Rocket Sidearm. There are currently two of these available, the Indebted Kindness and the Buried Bloodline, both of which drop out of the Warlord's Ruin. We're also expecting to get two more rocket sidearms in the final shape, one with strand energy and the other with solar. So why am I bringing up these rocket sidearms, you ask? Because rocket sidearms are not treated like special weapons, not when it comes to ammo drops. Instead, they are treated like a primary weapon, and in the case of the Buried Bloodline, it's treated as an exotic primary. This means that rocket sidearms have a 4% multiplier towards generating ammo instead of a 1% multiplier. So we'll be able to generate special and heavy ammo with any of the rocket sidearms much more often than any other special or heavy weapon. Both of our current rocket sidearms have extremely large ammo capacities, and since they deal out an incredible amount of damage, they'll serve as excellent primary substitutes. The Buried Bloodline is an amazing exotic that weakens enemies and grants Devour, and the Indebted Kindness is one of the strongest legendary special weapons currently available, and it can have as many as 68 rounds between the magazine and reserves whenever using high explosive ordnance, along with a backup mag mod and 3 armor reserve mods. That's an insane amount of special ammo to be carrying around, and what's even better about the Indebted Kindness is that it has the option of dropping with lead from gold, and that drops in the 3rd column. This is an especially useful weapon trait to have when running double special loadouts, because whenever we pick up heavy, we'll also get special ammo, and this will give us 1 round off of each brick. When running double special loadouts, the ammo drops are shared between both special weapons, which will reduce the overall amount of ammo that's gained out of each brick. But in the case of the Indebted Kindness, we're still getting at least 1. To improve our chances of generating heavy ammo, we'll need to be using the Heavy Ammo Finder mod on our helmets. We could also add on a scavenger mod to increase how much ammo we get off of each lead from gold and each special ammo brick. Just as the Indebted Kindness benefits from lead from gold, there are several other special weapons that also include this weapon trait, and this is where we have the best opportunity at running double special loadouts. Lead from gold is a weapon trait found on the Supremacy and the Succession kinetic sniper rifles. both of which are absolutely amazing, especially right now in the Pantheon. This is also found on the Super Cluster Strand Shotgun, the Wastelander Kinetic Shotgun, the Mountaintop Grenade Launcher, and the Cartesian Coordinates Fusion Rifle, just to name a few. So by running one of these special weapons with lead from gold, along with the Indebted Kindness, we should be able to generate a ton of bonus ammo for ourselves without ever running out. Deconstruct has been a pretty nice option to be able to generate ammo out of thin air, but it will be seeing a nerf in the funnel shape, and its performance is a little wonky, so I don't really recommend it as much. Lead from gold is just much more beneficial when you're trying to run double special. Anytime you are running a double special loadout, you need to run a special finisher mod on your class item. This consumes stacks of armor charges whenever performing a finisher, and in return, it drops a brick of special ammo. If at all possible, when running in team activities, you could have someone running the Cenotaph or an Aeon Cult exotic to be able to generate even more special and heavy ammo. When running these double special loadouts, I find it best to run a heavy machine gun because of their large ammo capacity. They're great for trash mob cleanup too, so you don't have to waste your special ammo. Plus, we'll need to use our heavy weapon to be able to pick up ammo so that we can trigger lead from gold. When running double special loadouts, you'll want to use subclasses and builds that are focused towards ability spamming. This way you don't have to clutch on your weapons nearly as much, allowing you to save those precious rounds for the bigger, tougher enemies. Another tip to running double special loadouts will be to have a secondary chest piece and a secondary set of boots that are loaded with scavenger and reserve mods, and you'll only equip these when you're rallying to a flag or when you're running around collecting ammo. It would also be a good idea to have an exotic primary just at the ready, in case you find yourself in an activity where ammo drops are limited. I wouldn't recommend using a double special loadout in an activity like Grandmaster or anything that includes a lot of champions, because they're just straight bullet sponges. But in a dungeon, a raid, a mission, or any other general gameplay, it's more than possible and completely practical to run double special loadouts. You just have to be wise in your decision making. You have to have special weapons with lead from gold and have a rocket sidearm. You need to show some restraint instead of wasting bullets and be precise with every shot. And with that, we've now answered whether or not it's possible to run double special loadouts in Destiny 2. And the answer is yes. Things will surely change in the future, and if they do, I'll be sure to keep you all informed. But for now, that's going to bring things to a close on today's video. But I'd love to hear your thoughts about the Indebted Kindness, rocket sidearms, and double special loadouts. Let us know down in the comments below. And let me know what you're looking forward to the most out of the final shape. Thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit the like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated, and both really do help support the channel. If you're a new Light Guardian just starting your journey, or a battle-hardened veteran just looking for a new home, then be sure to check out the Discord link in the description below and join one of the greatest communities in all of Destiny. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.